好，呢段片呢就講下2014去到2016啦，嗰個 economic growth and development 嗰啲題目啦。咁呢2014嗰條呢就佢話個 PPF 呢 of country A 呢就 shift out due to change in government policy on human capital。咁suggest two such possible policy changes in country A。咁如果講 policy 呢，咁頭先都講啦。咁你一定要講咩啊？個 subsidy 啦，資助，而家個生產力高啲啊嘛，咁所以就同個資助有關嘅。咁呢就要 human capital 啦，咁即係可能最尾要講到點解個 productivity 會升咧。咁最簡單就 education 啦，territory 啦嘅 education， 即係大學嘅教育，或者輸入一啲嘅人才係嘛？通常就一係就 subsidy。一係就 import high skill labour 係咪？通常係啲。咁個 answer 其實都係咁嘅啫。咁呢就 tax allowance 啦，或者 provide subsidy 啦。for further education 或者 education subsidy 咧，係嘛？讀書嘅。more degree program 咁一樣嘅啫，其實或者就多啲進口啦 ，import skilled workers 咁樣啦。咁當然呢度係4分啦，咁你寫一句可能唔得嘅。咁因為你要賴翻到去個 human capital 嗰度，咁即係個 productivity 咧，你就話係上升咗，所以個 human capital 咧就會有所增加。咁 education 咧，咁提高個 productivity 咧，咁最緊要寫翻呢一啲咧，個 productivity 咧。咁或者係 bigger immigration of expert， 咁咧就係嗰個呢一啲嘅 expert 咧，佢嘅 productivity 咧就係高過 local people 嘅。咁你就解釋到咧，佢個 human capital 整體除咗人數上有多，咁佢嘅知識方面都有嘅。咁如果同學仲記得就應該係第4課啦。即係 4A 第4課，咁我哋學過就係一個 average labour productivity 嘅，咁其實用翻嗰啲嘅 point 咁樣去解釋啦，同嗰度一樣嘅啫，你發覺。咁跟住再睇落去啦，咁2015年啦，咁international trade 點解會導致 HDI 會高？咁咧，如果你睇翻呢度。係嘛？咁解釋 one reason，咁孤寒少少啦，得1分啊。咁咧點解會令個 HDI 會高啲？咁通常講嘅係咩啊？進口一啲嘅產品進口一啲嘅產品就令個 HDI 高啲。咁通常都係啲醫療產品令個 life expectancy 高啲。咁搞掂第一 part。咁呢度咧，你一見到 living standard 咧，咁千祈唔好諗多咗，會唔會係講呢一啲 HDI 或者 economic growth？ 咁其實你見到嗰個嘅 living standard 咧，咁就一定係咩啊 ？GDP 嘅課啦 ，Chapter 2 GDP 嘅 limitation。咁又係啲 uneven income distribution 啦，即係個 HDI 高啲，可能個生產力高啲，但係點解 living standard 會低咗咧？就係嗰個平均嗰個嘅收入分佈啦，咁差咗或者 pollution 啦，咁第2課有講嘅。咁2016啦呢一條，咁咧就話人才流失嘅，咁咧就好多 resident 就離開咗啦呢個國家。有啲咩 effect of brain drain on the economic growth economic growth 咁咧就嗱，如果係 brain drain 咧，即係個 human capital。human capital 點樣影響個唔係 HDI 係 economic growth。咁我哋睇翻嗰個 economic growth 嗰啲嘅一啲 point 啦。咁咧其實就咩叫 economic growth 咧？即係嗰個嘅經濟嘅增長，即係個 GDP 係增加咗啦。咁咧就係持續嘅。 咁咩原因導致 Beijing 個 economic growth 就冇咗咧？咁你可以從呢幾方面啦。可能佢本身個勞動力嗰啲人係叻嘅嘛，佢嘅生產力走咗，咁所以平均數啦。咁又係即係 Chapter 4啦，個 average labour productivity 咧，你話嗰啲叻人走咗啦，咁啊拉低咗個平均數。咁 R&D 咧，咁啊之前講呢課嘅時候有講過 R&D research and development 啦。咁點解唔用 technology 啫？因為咧其實佢economic growth 咧其實真係有個科目，咁好多嗰啲 paper 佢都係講個基礎嗰個研究啦。咁所以同學你就唔好寫 technologies，你係寫 research and development。因為而家人才流失，咁啊導致就冇人去研究。咁啊，結果個長期嘅增長咁啊受影響嚇。咁啊，另外咧就嗱，下邊有兩個，你同學留意啦。咁而家係人才流失啊嘛，咁即係冇咗啲 specialist，咁所以啲 equipment 冇用。咁所以同學你可以講呢一個嘅，你可以講呢三個嘅。你話個 marginal productivity of capital 就 decrease 啦，因為嗰啲人才走咗。簡單講就係啲叻人走咗，啲機器擺喺度係廢嘅。咁最下邊個 point 唔用得嘅，呢個就係調翻轉啦，就係嗰啲機器去到幫助個勞力勞工發揮佢嘅生產力。咁但係而家係人才流失，咁所以最尾個 point 就唔用得啦嚇。咁咧就嗱頭先講咗啦，咁啊其中兩個啦，你就講翻嚇，咁啊解釋得到噶啦。咁咧就 in the night of globalization， 咁啊之前都有講啦 globalization 咧。你就當佢係一個嘅 international trade 咁樣啦，咁樣去理解咁就得㗎啦。咁啊當然之前有講過 globalization 可以個層面比較多啦嚇。咁一日你就輸入啲專才，一日輸入啲機器，係咪？咁啊有個嘅貿易，咁啊加翻 policy 喎，咁啊同學留意喎，係嘛？In the light of 加翻 policy 點樣去舒緩呢個人才流失嘅問題咧？咁如果你睇翻個 concept map，咁加翻 policy，咁而家一定係要解決 human capital 啦，係咪？咁啊先至可以佢問 economic growth 嘅，係咪？而家個問題就係個 economic growth，咁啊先至影響個 economic growth 啦。咁加翻 policy，一係就點啊？資助，一係資助，一係就輸入更多勁嘅一個 labour 咯，係咪？俾錢吸引啲人嚟，一個 policy 嘅，咁啊資助大學啦，一係就輸入啲專才啦。咁咧我哋睇睇個 answer 咧，咁啊2016。咁咧嗱，都係個 point 嘅啫 ，per capita 低啲咧，或者你話個 labour productivity，其實呢個就應該有啲關係嘅 labour productivity 低咧。咁啊，或者你個 lower marginal productivity of capital 咧，咁啊勞力少咗啊，咁啊而家機器係廢嘅，因為冇人識用，或者個 research and development，咁當然佢而家係變渣咗，咁所以 slower 咧，你留意唔好漏啦，個方向唔好錯啦。咁個 policy 係嘛？咁你唔用subsidy，你用 scholarship 咯，咁啊吸引啲外地嗰啲人嚟去讀啦，係咪？咁啊進口一啲 skilled labour 咁樣啦，咁啊其實都係進口人才咁嘛，係咪？咁咧就你發覺都係總之係講資助咧 subsidy 係嘛？一係就 import high skill worker， 次次都係咁噶啦，係嘛？ international trade 你就講一啲進口，咁依條就特別啲啦。個 policy 楞到個 international trade 係咪？咁所以你個 subsidy 就要講佢會進口多啲嘢咯，係咪？咁我就呢段片就去到呢度啦，咁下段片再講其他題目啦。